Sitting here with Almac.
What's up?
He goes by Minx in Almac's world, but in my world he goes as Walker. And we have Devastation Jr. playing by phone.
By phone.
Yes, he's on.
His video chat.
He's right there. See him? Can y'all see him? Hi. Say wave at the camera. All right. We've been playing this campaign a little while, and this is my first recording of the campaign.
Why is it only the first recording?
Because I only had one phone, but now I have two phones.
Oh.
So,
Yeah. Nice.
and I always needed at least one phone to go through all the stuff. But I downloaded all the apps on this phone today. So, yay. No, I just took Timothy's old phone.
Why?
Because your nana broke it.
Why?
Oh my!
It was an accident. Don't worry about
it.
it.
To get into this right now.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
All right. So they've just been traveling by sea in a ship to end a curse where they visited a village and everybody was turned into animals.
And then a crow flew up into the air, turned into a naked man, and crashed to the ground.
Yeah. One of the dark god Azeron, one of his acolytes, flew into the air as a crow, left the bubble, turned back to a human, and fell to his death. But along the way, they've encountered an ancient black pudding, two juvenile sea serpents,
Somebody became a wereshark.
and some pirates. One of the characters is a wereshark. That'd be Devastation Jr.'s character, which is Craig, right?
Yes, correct.
Craig. We don't have the figure for his character is actually a mind flayer. Walker is a drow ranger.
Yep.
From the Underdark. And Ellie, represented by the big gold guy, is actually an elephant.
Excuse me, he's a woolly mammoth.
I'm sorry, a woolly mammoth, which is a type of elephant.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a type of pachyderm, all right?
There you go.
And then this little guy right here.
Please, somebody get in the comments and let's discuss this.
I've already got one viewer and one thumbs up. Hell yeah.
It ain't me, so.
Yeah, I think you just gave yourself away, kid.
Now I'm here.
I know who it is now. I looked across the table. But
I want you to know I don't watch any of your videos.
this guy right in here, his name is Fred. Fred was the captain of the ship that they chartered, who secretly turned out to be the wizard that cast the curse. After they encountered Fred, he said this whole thing was a test to find some decent people to pass on his ship so he could retire. He granted the ship to the group. They don't have a name yet. They never picked a name.
Why would we name ourselves?
Because it's a adventurers guild. You just happen to join them.
And I have every intention of killing a mind player.
No, you're not killing me, but Walker. Whatever.
We'll see.
Anyway, Fred has agreed to teach Walker to use rune magic.
Yay.
He's agreed to gift the ship to Ellie.
Yay.
After he teaches him how to work it. Yeah.
It's only
Unlike an actual elephant, Ellie has a very bad memory. He always forgets.
But I'm a great person
And
as far as Ellie goes.
well, hello. Of the 3 viewers.
Right.
Alright, so getting started in it.
The only reason they watch this
Tonight.
is because of my beautiful table.
What do y'all want to do?
Well, I mean,
Discuss something.
I still need to.
No, this tiny box I found is.
Hold on, wait.
I still need to figure out some more room magic. So
He's gonna teach you that along the process of during the travels.
so he's traveling with us now.
Yeah, he's gonna continue to travel with y'all to show y'all everything with the ship and everything.
Well, we need to get back to the city so we can get our
The village, the reward, yes. Oh, Ellie was contacted by Azrael, an acolyte of Azeron, telling him where to find the rest of the dragon mask.
and you say Ellie's forgetful.
The next one he told you was in the city of Aquatica.
In a dark well.
In the
Blue
Temple
one,
of Darkwell, that's right.
The blue one.
Well, I had to retcon that because I had to look it up. The blue one is in the sky, in the city of
You know I'm a heavy elephant, right?
it's in the city in the sky.
You're on top of a mountain, dude. You don't know.
And the black one I told you was in the city in the sky is now in the swamp. And the one that was in the swamp was supposed to be the green one. That's in Aquatica.
Well, at least I somewhat remember something. I was trying.
Yeah, I understand. And I think the only last one was the white one, which was in a snowy mountain.
Like in a mountain or on a mountain?
Well, it showed a mountain. He saw the mask, he saw a temple, and he saw a mountain.
Alright.
So, oh, back to you, Greg.
I would like to see what this tiny little box I found.
Okay, you pull out the box and you show it to the rest of them. And they see it's a box that's about the size of a, about the size of medium die. What you look for? I don't know, it's over there.
What, scratch up?
Your who? Oh, your butt scratcher. I don't know where your butt scratcher is.
I don't know where you found scratching is either.
But
I guess I'm gonna try and roll an Arcana.
so he pulls out the box. Y'all see the box? It's about, like I said, about the size of his large die, and it's got a carving of an hourglass in it. All right, you wanting to roll Arcana? What did you roll for?
Investigation.
Investigation.
13.
13.
8.
You got an 8 on investigation. You look real close and like, that looks really weird. On your 13, you can tell it has magical properties, but you can't tell exactly what the magical properties are.
Name.
I'm
The-
just glad I understood that there was magic.
The hourglass in it makes you think it has something to do with time.
Timing.
Are you wanting to roll for it again, son?
Sure.
All right. What are you rolling for?
I 18.
Is that for Arcana? Or is that for what do you? Huh? Okay, with the Arcana, you can tell it has the 18 Arcana. You can tell this
It's
box
pulsating.
has a very distinct magical presence and has something to do with time. And as you find, you see a area you can touch on it, and
I push it.
okay, you push it and you get sucked into the box. You are now in a dimension. You see a large white room, completely empty, except for a small building that's inside of it. And within the building, you see food, water, a bed.
So the hyperbolic downtown.
Okay, so with my passive perception of 14, did I see that bullshit?
Did you see him get? Everybody saw him get sucked into the box.
Okay, I am frightened, and I'm going to crush it.
Okay, roll.
That would not be a good idea.
It would trap him inside.
It's a fucking
Now,
pocket
hold on,
dimension.
wait. Give me a roll to crush the box.
I was joking.
Roll for it.
You said it.
You're gonna die.
No, I'm not.
Strength check.
Fuck. Check. Okay, so nat 1 plus 3.
Nat 1 plus 3. You could have got a nat 20. It wouldn't have mattered. It's indestructible.
Good, because it was actually 7.
You sit there and smash this box, and was it really a nat 1?
No, it was actually 17 plus 3.
Okay, with your 20, you hit it so hard. I'm going to say you found a club to hit it with. You actually shattered the club.
Does it bring him back?
No.
Okay. I rolled an 18. I don't know what you're gonna apply this to or how you want to do this, but I want to remove one of the floor tiles and dig a hole and put the box in the hole.
Okay, you got an 18. I'm saying you rolled strength to remove a floor tile.
Yeah.
Okay. Fred sees you pulling up. What's your strength modifier to go with it?
Plus 2, so it'd be 20.
20?
Yeah.
So Fred sits there, sees you pulling up his floor tile. I need you to make a dexterity check.
It was cold. It's not cold yet when we go.
9 plus 6.
Dexterity save, I'm sorry.
Yeah, 9 plus 6, so it'd be 15.
15. You managed to jump out of the way just in time as a bolt of blue energy shoots past you, and Fred says, "Don't tear up my floor."
I'm gonna put it back. Just give me some time.
All right,
man.
son. While you're in the chamber, you see another door that looks like if you leave out of it, it's the exit.
No, a minute. I searched through the food to try and find the chicken leg.
Okay, so you find the chicken leg.
No, turkey leg.
Okay, you find a turkey leg.
And then I walk out the door eating it.
Okay, the minute that you walk out the door,
Drop the leg.
He sees my foot coming down again.
the minute y'all see a flash, and he's just standing there, and the turkey leg is gone.
Aww.
I'm taking credit for this. Whatever I did worked. He's back.
You were in that. Go ahead and give yourself a long rest.
taking full credit for that.
And you were in there for a full 8 hours.
The fuck? We stood there for 8 hours?
But in the real world, only 5 minutes has passed.
I was about to say, the fuck?
All I did was walk in, pick up a turkey.
Basically,
leg,
what
and
Walker said a while ago, you basically like have a time chamber.
What? How was that 8 hours? All I did was walk in, pick up a turkey leg, change my mind. I mean, chicken leg, change my mind, get a turkey leg, and then walk out.
It took you 5 hours to walk from one side to the building.
Wow.
That's how far the Expanse universe is inside that chamber. Alright, so with that done, y'all now have a basically what's the name of the spell? Something mansion?
No, me.
Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion or something like that.
Yeah.
Add a spell to your spell slots. Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion. It'll be under the sword. I think you can find it under the sorcerer spell list. It should be. Sorcerer gets every freaking thing.
No, that's not a thing.
I have to look it up.
Spell.
No, because
Wizards get everything.
a bard could use it.
You're a wizard, Gary.
Alright, so y'all need to exit. So
This is not real, Gary.
So what is it called again?
Sure.
I gotta look it up real quick. I may have told you the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's Mordecai's private sanctum.
No, there's something called a mansion. There's a mansion.
No, there's not a mansion one. There's a sanctum one.
I'm trying to tell you, there's a mansion.
We're not gonna have.
Yes, Mordecai's Magnificent Mansion.
I see Mordecai's faithful hound. Mordecai's.
Because you're not at the correct level.
You got to either click a 7th level, son.
You should have told him that.
I'm just looking at it now.
Yeah.
It's under Bard and Wizard.
Oh, Lord.
I have that equipped.
Multiplex on the board.
It
Next level.
only shows Mordecai's sword first level 7.
What?
I am playing for my character.
Anyway, we'll get back to that. Whichever one that you decided to equip, that's what it is, and it's basically
So if you see,
you can cast it once. You can cast it twice per day.
Like you. Can you still fuck it?
You hear me? You can use the box twice per day,
Or
and it
is it
recharges at dawn.
Alright, stop.
And it can fit your entire group can fit inside of it.
No, because an actual master.
It can hold up to 10 people inside of it.
About the size of Frost Giant. So.
What are y'all talking about?
That's very inappropriate.
So are y'all returning to?
Yeah, we're returning to the boat now that I saved the flare.
Yes,
Why
you
did you
saved
save
Craig.
the mine? I could have buried him under this floor tile and we would have been able to forget about it.
I couldn't do that. It's not in my nature.
Can somebody move those?
But it's in your nature to look the other way when bad stuff is happening.
Now y'all can
No,
either.
I'm awful good.
Now you can ask Fred if he knows about the city of Aquatica, or you can return to the village to see if they know about the city of Aquatica.
Well, why can't we do both since we got to do both?
I mean, you can fast travel. I can go ahead and just y'all fast travel back to the city, unless y'all want to do all the selling stuff again.
Not really.
I mean,
It was interesting, but it took a while.
we might get attacked by pirates again and I could be a hero again. Or die in the process.
You got a good point. Let's go back to
All right, so y'all get on the ship.
We're on the boat.
I'm bored already.
Are you gonna put your characters on there?
Yes.
I can't read this shit.
We'll have Ellie there. We'll have Ellie needs to be up here since I need to learn how to steer this
Here,
ship.
Fred's not combat ready at the moment.
Right. And I don't know that he can be underneath there. And,
You gonna be in the kitchen?
and
Well, it was last time.
we gotta lock him in the brig.
What?
He
No,
doesn't have to be locked in the brig.
no, he's in the crow's nest.
Yeah, you're in the crow's nest, son.
I'm in the kitchen.
What banner?
What if I fall again?
Well, hopefully you'll land in the water.
Thought you jumped the last time.
I hope you fall on your head this time, and maybe you'll die.
But
Since last
all
time
right.
I jumped, but I know one time I was up there, I fell off due to the black jelly.
the black pudding.
Yeah, that was in the ocean.
Oh, during his little excursion inside Fred's thing, he found a chocolate pudding.
Okay.
That was basically Fred experimented on the black pudding and turned one into chocolate, and it tried to eat him.
Damn, what all did he do on his own?
That was just it.
No, there'll be something else come up.
Keep the black, the chocolate pudding.
Do what?
Cute little whack.
Do we keep the chocolate pudding as a pet?
No, you killed it.
No!
Well, just smoke
No.
more crack.
It was trying to kill you, so you killed it.
I could have put it in a box and kept it as a pet.
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay, then give back that 1100 XP.
Okay.
No, you're not
And
keeping
I
it.
do like
You're not keeping the chocolate pudding. There's no stats for it. All right, so give me a perception check while you're at sea.
I mean, you could use a black pudding.
That's what I gave. That's how I gave him the XP.
Well, then there you go. A black chocolate pudding.
Are you going to give me a perception check?
I got a 17.
What, son?
Out of an 11 for perception.
What are we doing?
11?
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
for
see
perception
anything.
check.
Yeah, him in the crow's nest.
Alright.
Well, I got.
You're talking to Fred. What do you want to ask Fred?
Well, step 1 for controlling the ship.
He gives you an instruction manual, tells you to read it.
I guess I'm going to sit down until I'm needed and read this instruction manual.
Likewise, he gives you a book with runes,
Okay.
and he gives you a translation book.
Sweet.
So I guess I got a 13 plus 1 on intelligence on reading this book.
You, other than the stuff that he's already shown you, you see some quite interesting things on one chapter, but you flipped through it so fast you didn't. You like you basically like when we got the Dungeon Master's Guide, and we just flipped through the chapters to see what they were called. That's basically what you just did.
Do I remember, or did I see what chapter it was so I can go back to it later?
Yeah, you one of the chapters you saw bubble and made you and so you bookmarked it to come back to it later.
I think I know what bubble. We'll come back to that later.
All right. Did you want to?
You said roll perception.
Well, I meant for Junior to roll perception because he's in the crow's nest. With your perception roll, you in the belly of the ship, you see a bunch of cooking utensils.
Pretty.
And I'm gonna say you look through your runes as well.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you already know the rune for daylight, right?
I know.
Or the light.
Oh, one for light and one for cold.
No, light and cold. You already know firebolt, right?
Yep.
As a cantrip. Look through a cantrip and figure out one that you want to learn.
Cantrips.
Yeah.
Stop.
Alright. Do you talk to Fred about the
Yes, Fred. What's up with this bubble?
no, I'm talking about the Aquatica.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Fred, what can you tell me about the magical oceanic city of Aquatica?
Oh yes, I know where Aquatica is. I know how to get to Aquatica.
Oh,
Great,
hey,
we need to
go
go
back
there.
Bill's wish to get her money from the
Do you want to go there now or do you want to return to the city?
That's a team decision, I feel.
Okay. You can call a team meeting, I guess. I'll continue to steer the ship.
Okay, did I come across in the manual how to call down to the kitchen?
You know about the pipes.
I like mold earth.
Mold earth. Alright, you learn a cantrip for mold earth.
I called down to Walker, said, hey Walker, do you mind coming up to the deck real quick?
I'm reading.
Okay.
You want to have your meeting above deck or below deck?
You didn't tell me why. Just thinking you come above deck.
Well, you know what? We'll just come to you.
Okay.
But I have to stay in the crow's nest.
You can come down out of the crow's nest.
Okay. Do you know if Logan will try to lure me if I go down there?
Do what? He may. I mean, it's Walker.
At least now I have a little hidey hole to disappear into.
That's even better. I can pick it up and throw it in the ocean.
You hear a slight sploosh, and you look and your badger's gone. He didn't hear me.
Okay. That's as good as I can get.
You didn't hear me, did you, Ellie?
What?
When you picked him up to move him, I said you heard a slight sploosh, and you turned around and your badger was gone.
Sploosh, my shield erupts from my arm. No, oh fuck not.
You
I jump
remember
over
that, but you don't remember other stuff?
It's retarded, so yeah.
He came up with it himself.
So, we have a choice.
What is our choice?
We can either return to the city
Mhm.
and do whatever it is we need to have done there,
Mhm.
or we can go straight to a
Aquatica.
Aquatica.
The hell is
I feel
Aquatica?
we should go get our
And why are we
monies
going there?
first.
So,
Because I thought we were just going to get the reward.
all right, we'll go get the reward, then we'll go to Aquatica.
Why are we going to Aquatica?
Cause we gotta get something.
Start up with what?
Well, you know about his mission for the mask.
No, I don't. He hadn't told me anything about that.
You
Who
hadn't.
was there?
You-
Who was there?
When you got the mission for the mask? No.
Yeah, you were standing there when the skull that he was carrying started calling his name and told him about it.
That doesn't mean I know why he's talking to a random skull hanging around his crotch.
Okay, well, I explain it to you then.
Okay.
I'm
So you
gonna-
want me to go underwater?
Think of it as an adventure.
Yeah, but how am I going to breathe under there?
I gotta figure it out.
I don't trust you.
You should.
I have a spell called the water breathing.
See? Figured out.
How many people that can it work with?
And when it wears off, if our lungs are full of water, does that mean we drown?
Well, I can cast it 3 times, one action. It's a ritual, but I need a component of a short reed or a piece of straw.
Oh, I'm sure we can get that.
You have
A short reed or a
This spell grants up to 10 willing creatures you can see within range the ability to breathe underwater until the spell ends.
But you.
Affected creatures
Figure it out.
Wait,
Problem
Stick the straw.
solved.
This is how you breathe underwater. You fucking stick the straw on top of the water and move.
Oh, by the way, it lasts 24 hours.
Boom. See? Situation solved. You won't drown. Unless you try.
But don't you have a arcane focus?
Me?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
And you don't need the material.
And you don't need the materials.
Oh, I just need to use my staff.
Yeah, you just use your arcane focus.
Since we're going underwater, this means I can't use my greatest weapon.
Sort of flammable chicken.
Yes, the flaming great sword of Charborough chicken. Looks like a rotisserie skewer with 3 chickens on it.
I forgot about that. That damn bag of wonderful randomness.
Which I have to pull from.
Let's reach into it. Pull
You have
something
to
out.
pull from?
Yep.
Oh god.
Let me get my dice out.
We all gonna die. Don't do it in here. Don't do it in the ship. Do it outside the ship.
Here, reach in there and get the 100.
One day.
I'm not going to do it right now, but I am going to get it ready.
And you might want to use his dice tray.
You mean actually his dice tray?
Regardless, it's bigger than the one that he's been using. Has more room.
It's fabulous. And I love it. Thanks for the gift. You're drawing it now?
No.
Alright, so what are y'all deciding? Y'all gonna return to the city of Zoo?
Yeah, we're going to return to the zoo city, claim our reward. Then we-
But the city is called Palace Village.
It is called Pella's Wish, but people renamed it the city of Zoo, remember?
Because it was full of animals.
It
was full of critters.
yeah, we were breaking that curse, literally.
Yes,
Yeah.
that would be Fella's wish.
It will go back to Pella's Wish, but
Alright, well, we'll do that. Then we'll go get the green
I gotta
dragon's
figure out what
mask.
table
Nobody
it's
put it on.
The what?
The green dragon mask.
Okay.
Trust me, you do not want that bullshit. And I'm actually telling them this.
How many souls do you have currently?
Damn it.
Considering that he praised Azeron, he shouldn't have any.
He shouldn't have any, right? You should be at 0. He's right about that one.
Yeah.
I have 1 soul in my sword.
How many souls do you have, son?
I stopped using my obsidian souls, remember? They
You,
evil.
you should still have 1 or 2 in there.
I have. Hang on, let me find the souls. I have no souls.
You have
I
none?
have 1 soul, and I have a soul in each dagger.
You have 1 soul in each dagger, so you got 2 souls total?
Yeah.
Alright.
We gotta see a priest about this. I can't be having this. I'm a good person.
Oh, that's right. How many corruption points do you have?
I'm at 2nd level.
You have 2 corruption points. Did you write down how many you got to get before you change alignment? What did I tell him? 10? We'll go with 10. Alright, so y'all decide to return to the city of Zoo.
Fella's wish.
Pella's Wish, yes. Y'all hear Fred? Hello? I need y'all. I need somebody up here. Now.
Ellie, that
I'm
looks like
coming.
he's calling you.
I'm going.
Yes,
going.
mind flare, get out of here.
I was
Parasite.
packing. Alright. I get back up there. Next time.
Hold on. As soon as you come above deck, I need my mobs.
My mom's.
No.
I got it.
Oh yeah, we got nautical mobs now. If you had said something, I could have gathered mine.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking we was getting back on the boat so soon.
Well, you had to get off the island somehow, didn't you?
Yeah.
This sucks.
Mm-hmm.
It's all musketeers.
So to save money by making you spend more. Oh, damn Snickers.
It's the only one I like.
All right. When you get above the deck, you see something. Box. Imagine merfolk.
Merfolk.
Yeah.
Imagine.
With
That's
legs.
gross. How do you guys breathe? It's disgusting. They're like snakes you twined up together.
No, they look like that.
Well, first I spread the sticky stuff across the rock, then I placed the eggs against it. Then the male swims by and releases this translucent cloud of stuff that gets all over the eggs, and I don't know fish biology, but let's say a couple of weeks later the eggs hatch.
Alright.
Oh, you didn't like my bullshit explanation?
Well, I mean, it's very strange because in the Underdark we just do a lot of face sitting.
What level are y'all?
7.
7?
7.
7? 7. You see 4 Sahuagin champion.
What?
Champion. You come up over here and they have Fred at knife point.
So you put Carl up there?
My bad, Craig. There.
Oh, daddy.
But let me
Spear on a rope.
just for the stream, that's what they look like. But I don't have any minis.
I would like to throw my javelin on a rope.
Okay, you throw your javelin on the rope, give me an attack. Oh.
Ooh, this one might miss. That'd be a 9 plus 6. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15.
You're telling me you couldn't do that in your head?
No.
15, that is a miss. It comes flying and he just Which one are you aiming at?
That's why I missed.
Because you weren't aiming? You just said, and they all just watched.
And with that distraction, I would like to.
That'd be a 17.
What, to see me?
No. To hit you.
Oh, to hit me. That's a fucking miss.
Alright, so the same way your javelin went over their head, his spear just goes right past you.
As you're charging the crowd.
Yep.
Alright. Are you above deck as well, son?
Yes.
Alright, so you also see the 4 that have Fred held hostage.
He doesn't seem very enthused about Fred. It's because Fred didn't leave you nothing but a curse of a were shark.
I'm fine with it. I'm just thinking.
Can't help if Fred likes us.
Alright, so are you going to help fight these guys?
Yes.
Alright, roll initiative.
No.
Failing me.
19.
6.
Alright,
I
so
forgot Weasley. 6. He goes after me. I rolled off my natural 20 like this.
did y'all call down to Walker?
Nah.
I say something, but I'm like, hey, we got company up here. I mean, I think we might can handle it, but
Alright, so you're up first, son.
Alright, I'll cook dinner.
I'll yell if we need you.
Alright.
I need that little blue guy that you had, that flame skull or whatever.
Whoa! I'm gonna do something I haven't done in a while.
And it's
What?
green.
Reach up my crystal eye, hold it in front of me, and I let magic missile, which I cast into the crystal light, come out and attack the monster.
Ah, I forgot you do that. So you use the crystal and you attack how many of them? 3 of them, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Or what level magic missile did you have stored into the crystal?
Level 1.
Level 3?
Level 1.
Level 1?
Yes, level
thought-
1.
Oh, I thought it was level 3. Alright.
Hang on a minute.
No, magic missile can be one of the greatest spells in the game. If you do it right.
Let me get a calculator pulled up real quick.
Magic missile, level 9.
Not just that.
What?
There's some feats and other things you can do to make magic missiles.
Overpowered.
Basically, yeah. And it's a pretty much never hit. And there's like one thing that you can get that'll make it miss. But other than that, it hits.
Here we go.
Yeah. There's no hit. There's no roll to hit. There's no save. You just get hit. Take damage. Magic missile. Cool. It's a little weak unless you do
Hold on.
certain things.
You gotta build upon it.
Yeah.
Alright, how many?
A 5, a 2, and 2.
Are they all going to the same person or are you spreading them out?
Spreading them out.
Alright, so one of them takes 5 damage. The hell?
That was Willie yelling at the dog.
No, not that. Good God. How do I...
What?
Okay. All right. That the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. You next.
Dang, they roll lower than me?
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
All right, you got this one right here behind your shield.
Mm-hmm.
You got full health, and the 3 behind Fred.
Alright. Well,
The one the furthest over on this side that has lowest health.
I take out my flaming great sword of charbroiled chicken while I can still use it.
All right.
Natural 20.
Which one are you attacking?
That one.
All right, nat 20. That hits.
Alright, so that is 2d12 plus 2d6. Which one do I add the other 2 to? D12? Because d6 is fire.
Yeah, you add it to the slashing damage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me check something real quick.
Oh, in case you're wondering, that was a nat 20 plus 9. Decent.
Did they have sandpaper back in the old West?
I doubt it.
Yeah, because I think they were still using like stone grinding wheel and all.
Well, I mean, they could have had sandpaper. I mean, you did have carpenters back then.
Yeah.
Oh no, y'all comment something in the put something in the comments. Did they have sandpaper in the Old West?
That'd be 40 points of damage
Total?
total.
Alright, he's hurting. He wasn't expecting that.
And for my second attack,
Don't expect the hunter's heart of from chicken.
I'm going to 17 plus 9 to hit.
That's a hit. Oh no, William disappeared. There he is. You hitting the same one?
Yes, for 18 more points.
What?
No. 24 more points.
Okay.
And if he's still not dead, I'm going to start raging. No, because then it would end after my turn's over. So never mind.
No, that would be your bonus action to rage.
Yeah, but wouldn't it end after my turn since I didn't hit nothing after?
No, not. It would be the end of the round. If you don't take any damage or if you don't deal any damage. But you have dealt damage, so you could. I mean, you can wait until next turn to rage if you want.
Yeah, let me wait till next turn to rage. And I guess.
Alright, Weasley's turn.
Let me pull up Weasley's bullshit. He's got 2 attacks as well. That's a 19 plus 3 on 1 attack.
Alright, that's a hit.
And a 15 plus 3 on the other attack.
That's a hit. Is he hitting the same one?
Yes.
Alright, on the first one, go ahead and roll the first damage for the first attack.
That'd be 6 piercing damage.
Alright, he is down on one knee.
Alright. And now he's going to take his claws.
Weasley's attacking the same one.
Well, if he's dead.
He's got one. He's dead. With that second attack, he's dead. That first attack got him down to 1 HP.
Oh.
No, the badger.
You know what?
Not the badger.
Oh,
You know what? I'll go for this other guy.
Wood.
6 damage.
Hold on a minute. 62 minus 6. I shouldn't have said that out loud.
I know, right? Good thing I can't count like that.
Alright, so I'm going to say the other one, after you attacked it, after Weasley attacked it, he turned and jumped off the ship. You get an attack of opportunity.
I attack it.
For 1 HP.
We did just attack. We didn't actually assess the situation. That's why
I mean, they had him held hostage.
Okay. I thought we was doing some ambassador bullshit. That'd be a 3 plus 9.
That's a miss.
Yeah, figured.
So you hear him go, sploosh!
Kaboom.
And he died on impact with the water because he's 20 feet in the air.
Get out of
Well,
here, dude.
at least we can say we didn't kill him.
Alright. And, that's right. And now it's, Fred says, alright, come on out. Spot. And lifts his eye patch. And when he lifts his eye patch, you see some tentacles come out. Some little eyes. Look like little eyes.
I think they make a cream for that, Fred.
And a gazer comes out of his eye socket. As the gazer is Fred's familiar.
You know that's gonna feel weird.
Yeah. But I'm sure by this point it's one of those pleasure things for him now.
Like every time it shifts around behind the eye patch or something like that, Fred gets off. Oh yeah.
Alright. And the gazer. Y'all are weird. The gazer is going to shoot.
All right.
He's going to shoot 2 of his eye rays. Oh, flip that guy over. Yeah.
Got dead.
I gotta re-roll one of those. Can't use the same one twice. Damn it. Okay. So the gazer comes out, turns around, looks at that one back there, and he makes a dexterity save, and he saves. So he is nothing happens to him, and he looks at the other one. He fails and goes and gets launched off the ship. This one gets launched 30 feet off the side of the ship.
Wish I could see what was happening on the board.
Oh, sorry. So this one's the one you hit with 5. That one and the other one you hit with 2. Ellie killed this one. This one, Fred's little pet sent flying off the ship. Fred has a mini beholder as a pet.
He couldn't see the board. Couldn't see what was going on. So he showed him the board, and then nobody on the string could see what was going on because all they could see was his head.
I got a text message from.
Life is so good.
Okay, so now it is their turn.
It is.
I have a strategy now.
Huh?
I said I have a strategy now.
What's that?
Step back and let the gazer do it.
Mm.
All right, so the that one behind Fred
So does that mean the whole
runs
time
up to
he was
you.
fighting us? That thing was like squirming around in his skull.
Well, it goes dormant when he's not active.
Okay.
Pretty much, he has like a pocket dimension in his eye socket. That's weird.
It's a pocket dimension, okay.
So the first one's going to 18. Does 18 hit you?
Nope.
22.
22 hits.
Slide into
And the last one misses too. So he takes his claws and goes across you. And 1d6. You take 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage. Yep.
Slashing.
Whoop.
Yes, slashing. Number 1 right there. Seeing that the gazer just attacked. Just sent his friend flying. He's going to run up and attack the gazer. That's a hit.
He hit the gazer.
That's a hit.
He ran into Fred's,
And the last one's a miss.
I'm sure Fred's got some bullshit he can do. Opportunity attack, he ran up in that space.
Yes. Not because you're still within melee range. So the gazer takes 4, 8 damage. Gazer is looking pretty bad.
Damn, they that weak?
Yeah. It's a tiny beholder.
Yeah, but it's a beholder. They all fearsome. Oh,
Yeah, he's this big. Can fit in the eye socket.
probably should get a bigger one, Fred.
That would hurt on the way out.
All right, son, top it around. Your turn.
Shouldn't he have rolled with disadvantage because of his small stature?
I run up and I hit it with my staff under the light.
Look up the tiny rule for me. You may be right. And if so, he'll roll with disadvantage next round.
So he takes all that damage this round.
Yeah, because I've already calculated it. It was 8 damage.
But our little buddy might die.
I doubt he'll survive for the other ones will survive. But
There is no but rule for tiny. But there is one for tying knots.
okay.
What?
Your turn, son. What are you doing?
Travel at sea.
With my staff thunder and lightning.
All right.
Hang on. 24 to hit.
24 to hit.
Yep.
That's a hit.
Sitting here in my head trying to figure out how he came up with 24.
11 damage.
All right. Is that it?
Yep.
All right, Ellie, your turn.
He smacks me, I smack him. That'd be a 13 plus 9.
And eye for an eye leaves the whole world blank.
That would be
That'd be hit.
that'd be a hit. Yeah. Ooh.
22 damage on the first one.
22.
That'd be a 18 total for the second attack.
Hold on. You said 22?
Yeah.
And how much for the second attack?
18 to hit.
Hit, yeah. That's a hit.
Damn, I'm not rolling very good for damage. 20 damage on the second attack.
Alrighty. Somebody's online.
Okay.
That's just what it told me.
And I reckon that's gonna end my turn.
Okay.
Hold on a second. No, that's an attack. Okay.
What are you doing below deck while he's figuring that out?
I told you I was cooking.
Cooking?
Yeah.
What are you making?
Well, I'm making sea serpent and rice bowls.
Alright, give me a you got cute cooking utensils, right? So just give me a regular roll and I may add your proficiency bonus to it. Because I don't know what that would be. Would that be a dexterity roll for crafting?
Yes, yeah. Okay, one of my psionic powers is psionic strike.
11.
You're doing a pretty good job cooking this meal.
It says once on each of my turns, immediately after hitting target. I didn't know this till now. I was trying to find something I can do as a bonus action. Immediately after hitting the target within 30 feet with attack and dealing damage, like I did,
Yes.
I can expend one psionic point, rolling it and dealing force damage to the target equal to the number rolled plus my intelligence modifier. My intelligence modifier ain't very much, but
Stupid.
yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Psionic die is a D8.
Yep.
I did take that into notes. I pre did that, but I couldn't remember exactly why they were there. Another 3 points.
Another 3 points. Alright. It's Weasley's turn.
Weasley is going to bite and scratch with a 16 plus 3 and a 13 plus 3.
The 16 plus 3 hits. The 13 plus 3 is a 16. That barely hits.
Alright, so that's 5 piercing
Alright.
And 8 slashing.
You said 8 slashing?
Yes.
All right. Oh, no, but if you can, will you hand me my drink out of the fridge?
Al, do you need anything?
How do you pull up the chat feed? Because it's not, every time I click on it, it doesn't pull up. When it turns sideways. You know, I did that. Oh. Oh no, it went black. Oh, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so it's now the gazer's turn. It's gonna shoot 2 more eye blast. Actually, it's going to, let me get back to him. So he hits. So he's just going to bite the one that just smacked him twice. Dealing 1 hit point. 1 piercing damage. That's all his bite does. That's how small he is.
Damn.
Just for context, for those that's watching, that's what the gazer looks like. It's a tiny beholder. He only has 4 eye stalks. See there?
Yep.
So he deals 1 damage to that one. Now it's their turn. And they have a Blood Frenzy as a ability. Which, what that means is he gets an attack, and he gets advantage on his attack rolls against anybody that's missing hit points. Thought I had another D20 right here. So the first one misses you. Second hits. And 8 plus 5. Does 8 plus 5 hit Weasley? That'd be a 13. So he misses 2 of his attacks, and he excuse me, stabs you with a spear. And he's using 2 hands to do it. So you take 11 damage. The other one's going to attack you, son.
Okay.
14. Does 14 hit you?
Nope.
Second attack, nat 20.
That hits.
Third attack. 19 plus 5. So that hits you as well.
Yep.
So he's going to bite you.
I tried to dodge.
That'd be 6 damage. Now you can attempt to dodge the bite. Give me a acrobatics check. The what?
What? Athletics?
Acrobatics.
Oh. 21.
21. You managed to dodge it, so you take half of that. What did I say? You take 3 hit points instead. And the second one, oh right, that was supposed to be critical. You take 4 instead of 3. Because it was critical. And then the second attack, he slashes you with his claw. And you take 9 damage. And that'd be the top of the round. I need you to give me a wisdom save, son. You gotta beat a 13.
5.
5? So on this attack, you have to use your daggers.
Oh. Okay.
As
I
you
guess
feel,
I attack it with my daggers.
you feel a dark pull from your daggers. And you have to use them.
Okay. 6.
Hold on. 6 to hit.
Yep, and a 13.
6 and 13. Those both miss.
Okay.
All right. That all you, that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right, Ellie, your turn.
All right. Great weapon master.
You sure you want to use that? He's down on one knee.
Okay.
I forgot to tell you that he's down on one knee.
Okay, so I guess I'll just bash him with my shield.
Do you have a shield bash attack?
I
You
guess
roll
technically.
an unarmed strike. Because you're basically just using your shield to go thunk, right?
No, I'm not. I'm bringing it.
Oh, you're
down.
bringing it down like.
Yeah.
All right. That'd be an improvised weapon.
Well, now I do have shield master as a feat.
Okay, what does shield master do for you?
This is something I could have done as a bonus action too. Whenever I'm hit on the attack, I can shield the creature back 5 feet with it. If I'm not incapacitated, I mean, there's nothing real damage.
All right, just give me a regular unarmed strike, and we'll use that. We'll have to come up with a something for a shield bash.
All right, so that'd be a 12 plus 6 to hit,
That's a hit.
and it'll be 4 damage.
He is decapitated,
Cool.
and you see, as you decapitate him, you see a spark. And you see in your tattoo, you clutch a tattoo as the soul goes into your tattoo.
I gotta get this thing removed. I was young and dumb.
Alright. One still remains.
Come on, Gazer and
Still your turn.
Oh, it's still my turn?
You did one attack. You got 2 attacks. And you have movement.
That'd be a 10 plus 6.
That barely hits.
9, I'm sorry, 9.
Alright, that hits.
I forgot I was using a damn great sword. Thought I had the damn dice out. Alright, so that's 7, 8, 9.
I don't know why I keep doing that. Can you still see, son?
No.
What the heck?
19 points of damage.
Hold on. Now can you see?
Yes.
Hold on, something ain't right here. Alright. So it's Weasley's turn.
That'd be 14 plus 3 to hit.
That is hit. You got to remember, Weasley has a separate movement from you if you're in combat.
I'm aware of that. I'm just not moving him.
You just forgot he was attached to your thing.
No, it's just convenience.
But yeah,
And then got an 8 plus 3 to hit on the second attack.
second attack's a miss.
Alright. So that'd be a 6 points of piercing
Oh.
damage.
He is flanked, so Weasley does have advantage.
Same.
Okay, so how much damage? 6 points?
Yeah.
Alright. The Gazer's turn. It's going to bite him again. Nat 20, he takes 2 points of damage.
Cool. Good job.
I forgot to remove that one while ago, so. I didn't feel like going back to the Gazer's page to pull up his attack. So, now that you're missing attack points, son, he's going to swing at you with his spear.
You know, I forgot to do my bonus action. Can I do that now? While he's swinging at William?
What do you want to do for your bonus action?
I was going to use my shield master thing to knock him off the side of the ship. Since we're right there and it's only 5 feet.
I'm going to say, since you didn't call it before you ended your turn,
Yeah, okay.
no. Alright, he's swinging at you and he has advantage, son.
I said I dodge.
Okay, roll to dodge.
I tried helping you.
Do what?
That's allowed.
He would have missed you anyway. It's 14 plus 5, that's 19. Does that hit you?
19?
Yeah.
That hits.
So his 19 beats your 12. So he hits. So that's his first attack. He's going to stab you with a spear. Damn. using 2 hands. You take 5 damage. His second attack is he's going to swing around and stab down at Weasley, who still has full HP. So Weasley wasn't hit while ago, was he? So that would be a 9 plus 5, 14. He misses Weasley, and he's going to try to stab you with the last attack. And he does get advantage against you. That'd still be a miss. That's a 16.
That's a miss.
Alright, your turn, son.
Would have hit Weasley though.
Okay, I hit it on the head with my staff of
Wait,
lightning.
give me a wisdom save.
Uh,
9, you have to use your daggers.
That's why I'm still not
6
resisting.
and a 19, a 23 to hit.
23 hits and 19 hits. They both hit.
No, I read it wrong. It was 23. It was still changing.
Okay,
It was a 6 for me.
okay, 23 hits. What's the second attack?
That was it. I don't get a second attack. It's just both daggers.
No, you're using 2 weapons.
Yes, the first weapon missed.
Okay, what was the first one?
The first one was a 6.
Okay, first one was a 6, second one was a 23. So yeah, that hit. Roll your damage. 15?
Damage.
15?
Yes.
Alright. Stop holding your neck like that. You're going to catch a cramp. Alright. Ellie, it's your turn. Oh, wait. Did you roll with advantage, son? Because he is flanked, so you do have advantage.
I don't want to.
Reroll the one that missed again.
No.
Why does the camera keep going off?
20? No.
Alright, that hits.
Damage.
How do you want to do this?
Stab them.
Stabbed him where?
I stab them both into his head and I make them go, and I like try to pry his head apart.
Alright. And on that, his soul is sucked into your dagger. So add a soul to your collection. And everybody that participated gets... How many were there? 4?
Mm-hmm.
4 times 7 is 29, right?
Yeah.
No, that ain't right. 28.
Yeah.
So everybody gets 2,800 XP.
Oh.
Oh, cool. We can level up.
2008. Right.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Anybody want to search these bodies?
Matt. Actually, yeah, I will. I'll search one.
You'll search one of them? Alright.
London.
Alright, you find 12 silver pieces.
I said I roll a 4.
That's good enough. You find 12 silver pieces and a spear. There's only one other body to search because the other two were flung off the ship. Or one was flung off and the other one jumped off.
I give the spear to Owen.
He gives you a spear.
So I appreciate that.
Because you like spears.
Sorry, I was calculating Weasley's HP.
You're good. You found 20 copper pieces on the one you searched. And a spear.
Cool.
So who was injured? Just me and Ellie?
Yeah, just you and Ellie took damage.
I walk up to Fred and tell him when he sees the box drop to pick it up and keep it safe from Walker. And then I grab Ellie and I push the button.
Oh, wait. The gazer was also damaged, but it heals automatically when it goes back into its eye socket. You see the gazer float up to... Y'all see the gazer float up to Fred. He lifts his eye patch and it goes into his eye socket and he closes it back.
Gross.
You.
So... Y'all are going into your time chamber?
Yes, I'm taking Ellie into my time chamber so we can heal.
No.
How much damage did you take?
I only took I went from 53 to 34, but because I leveled up, it doesn't matter. But I don't know about Ellie, so I'm taking him and
I
that.
leveled up too, so
Y'all both just leveled up?
yeah.
Don't worry about it. Save it.
Never mind, it'll be a waste.
Yeah, save it. I wish the app didn't heal your HP automatically just because you leveled up. It ain't a video game. But y'all can go ahead and we're going to say for the rest of it, it's pretty much uneventful. Y'all take 2 days. Y'all go ahead and get a long rest because it takes 2 days to get there. Or it takes 3 days, right?
Yeah.
But we're going to take a break for a few minutes.
Okay.
And
Now, over the course of these few days, I've been reading this book.
okay.
What do I need to do for learning for that?
Just roll intelligence. You can roll for both days or all 3 days.
Yeah, I'm gonna be studying it all 3 of them. Alright.
I'm trying to study a particular chapter.
I've just studied it all. I need to know how to operate this ship.
Well-
Everything about it.
Alright.
That's in the book, hopefully. So, that'd be a 19, a 12, and 10.
Alright. I'll do 19. and you're 12. You're 10. Your ADD was acting up that day, so every time you read the same sentence like 12 times and said fuck it and threw it down. When you're 12, pretty much the same thing. You was like very distracted because Weasley kept tugging at your ankle. But you did manage to read a little bit more about you saw a chapter about Aviator.
They can fly.
But the part about the bubble, you learn which is 19, you studied up pretty well, and you got that down pat about the bubble.
What's the bubble?
What did you think it was?
Force field?
Are you talking about the bubble that he had up? No, that was one of his little jello. That was his jello thingy that he did.
So what's the bubble?
Pretty much turns it into a bubble encases the entire ship
Uh-huh.
and pretty much turns it into a submarine.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Walker had to run to town for a few minutes. To return. Is there a way to pause this?
Nope.
Fantabulous. So, what do y'all want to talk about while we're waiting?
Well, I was trying to think, was there a feat that I could learn that would give me, but I'm not proficient with vehicles. That's what I was trying to figure out a minute ago.
I think Marine. There's a feat called Marine.
I'm past the ends.
Hold on, let me look up the feats real quick, and I'll tell you what. Or there might be one called Shipwright.
Yeah, because I don't see Marine. Now, this got mounted combatant, but that won't fit.
No. Oh, remember feats. I could have swore there was something to do with land vehicles and stuff like that. You got yourself muted, son?
Oh, yes, I didn't realize I did.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
I'm looking through.
I was just reading through my stuff.
You good? Is there anything you want to learn about or anything like that, son?
Not really. Well, I guess I can read the book that crap, what's the old man's name again?
Fred?
Yeah, right. I'm gonna read the book Fred gave me called Liking Therapy for Dummies.
Okay, I forgot about that book. All right. Roll an intelligence check.
Okay.
12 or higher is what you need.
I have a 3.
A 3?
No. Yeah.
Your ADD is acting up really badly, and you read the same sentence 12 times and don't even recognize one word.
Wow.
Damn, it really was
Okay.
acting up.
And you see that one word, you just read that one word over and over again, and it's it, and you read, liking,
Can I try again?
I'm going to say you got 3 days to learn it, so roll 2 more times.
Okay. For the second one, I have a 16.
Alright, you managed to understand a little bit about it. What's your third one?
It is a 17.
Okay, so you now, after studying it and practicing, you can now either do it, you can do a partial transformation with your lycanthropy and turn your hands into fins.
Nice.
Well, I guess that'll help him swim.
And I'm going to say, would you, after practicing a little more, you can now grow gills and not do a full transformation.
Oh, cool. So now I'll only have to cast the water breathing on you and Walker next time we go when we go to that underwater
And
city.
Weasley.
Did you forget about Weasley?
Oh,
It may be
Weasley.
safe to leave Weasley on the ship while you're underwater.
Yeah, that's a good point. But won't the ship be underwater now that I can turn it into a submarine?
Yeah, but I mean, it'd be like all the portals and everything close up so that it doesn't flood, and it pretty much has the air, but the bubble just provides it with air.
No. You back. Damn, I got like 6 spears on me.
You put down the one that he gave you as well, right?
Yeah. 6 spears and a javelin on a rope. You know what? I think I might disconnect that javelin on the rope and connect that rope to a spear.
You never pulled your javelin back.
It's still hanging there.
Give me a strength check to pull it back in.
Bless America.
Yeah, nope. Am I still cooking?
Yeah.
That would be a 15.
15. As you pull it back in, you have speared yourself a shark.
Cool.
Oh, you guys were fishing?
You,
How
my
much
brother.
experience wants to get for killing a shark?
Damn it! I meant to use that ability on you. 50 XP.
Cool.
That's a small shark.
You get experience from fishing.
Accidental fishing.
You get experience from accidental fishing.
Yeah. And me and Weasley now have the same amount of XP. Oh, that's the store you went to.
Yeah.
I know that. I'd ask for a taco.
Well, you didn't.
I know.
Well, the one I wanted to go to was busy. And I didn't want to go inside. There were too many people. So I was like, you know what, I'll just go and get food.
I feel that.
At least I can stay in the truck. So,
But we leveled up, and I learned how to turn the boat into a submarine.
what?
I learned how
I'm
to
sorry, I
partially-
apologize. The
partially-
ship into a submarine.
I personally learned how to control my lycanthropy. I can now grow gills and fins without having to transform.
And I learned how to cook.
I'm gonna say that after this is pretty much after their battle, pretty much uneventful for the next 2 days as y'all travel back. So they got to do their stuff for roll for their stuff for 3 days
Yeah.
of study.
Yeah. So I need to roll for my stuff for 3 days?
If you
Yeah,
like.
if you like, unless you want to do something else over those 3 days,
I mean,
you can either study the rune magic or you can.
I think you should study the room magic.
what do I need to roll?
After making the special sauce.
Intelligence check.
Intelligence check?
Yeah.
How many times?
You can do it 3 more times. And I'm going to say, since you're trying to translate this, yours is going to have to be 13 or higher.
Well, that's a 2. That's a 14, and that's a 15.
Alright, so you managed to partially decipher another rune.
Okay.
Or translate. And give me just a minute and I'll you're a ranger, right?
Yeah.
You can pick you a spell from level 1 ranger spell book.
Don't forget to make his ADHD his ADD act up.
He did that with his first one was a 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, with that 2, your ADD is acting up so badly that as you're reading, you're like, oh shit, my food. Oh, my book. Oh shit, my food. Oh shit, my book. Oh shit, my food. So you don't get anything done. You burnt the food.
Wonderful.
Good thing I called a shark.
He burnt the shark.
No! My shark fin soup.
Actually, I bet you.
If you want to, you can create a feat for that and just put that you're proficient in ships.
Proficient with this magical bullshit ship.
Yeah.
That's what I call it too.
Y'all never gave the ship a name, did you? Fred never told you a name for the ship, did he?
No.
Miss Mayhem.
So, y'all get back to the city.
We don't even have a group name.
That's true. Wait, does the ship have a name? Do you got the name of the ship wrote down, son?
Let's see. No, No, the ship does not have a name.
Ah,
Since I am the new captain, I guess it's up to me to come up with the name.
So you're the captain?
I own it.
Oh.
He gave the
Yeah.
ship to me. That makes me the captain.
No,
give me
not
2 D100
necessarily.
rolls.
It does not necessarily make you captain.
That is a black spot between an 18 and a 5.
Alright, you can re-roll it. Wait. Or I'll let you choose. Okay, 5 is Mary, 18 is Nasty. Or do you want to re-roll?
Let's hold that nasty.
Alright,
Re-roll. That'll be a 17.
that is Lanky for the first name, unless you want to use that Nasty.
That's a hard choice on that one.
For the name number 2 would be Dretch. So it would be Nasty Dretch.
I kind of like the nasty lanky Dretch.
I mean, you could use
Alright, so the nasty Dretch.
or if you want to go with 17 for the first one and 5 for the second one, it would be Lanky Pony.
No.
Okay, so
Or Lanky Boot. Or it's the 18.
So the nasty dredge is just big
Nasty
black.
Dredge. Dretch.
Yeah.
Now you can re-roll.
What is a dredge?
Now if you want to use it, if you want to use the Lanky, you can re-roll for the second one.
No, nasty dredge.
Nasty Dretch, put that in your notes. Or better yet, I got a better name. Lanky Hag.
That means she's tall and skinny, and her arms and legs are really long.
I'm talking about the ship here.
I know, but that's... You want to name your ship that?
I'll let you choose between Dretch or Hag. Which one do you want to use?
If it were me, I would name it the Fat Whore.
Okay. We're going with the lanky hag. That just sounds like you don't fuck with that shit kind of name.
Alright. Tall, skinny, old woman that's really mean. Got it.
So would you do the Lanky Dretch or Nasty Dretch?
No, the lanky hag.
Lanky Hag? Alright. Gotta love these randomized table generators.
Yeah. Alright. So, we arrive in the city.
You make your way.
Make it away.
And find the page here. I should have had that ready.
Yep.
The hell was that?
Sound like a horn.
What you doing there, son?
Nothing.
What was that squeak?
I don't know.
Maybe the other book.
Yeah, I won't be getting the bowls anymore.
Why?
Because
Not enough in it.
the
That are still soupy.
and they're extremely bland. They might be trying to phase out the bowl.
No, they got the macaroni bowls right now.
They were doing a shit job with regular bowls. Disgusting. You could make that
I
look
think it
better.
was in the big book, but we'll go with this
What
one.
disgusting.
No, not me, but the way you got your hair right now. You can make that work. Oh.
I don't know how you seen it. I ain't seen it since the day it got cut.
I think he's talking about what you got going right in this minute.
If you would just like get you something really sticky like grease.
We don't have. I don't have to. Well, that's right. He's no longer a cat. You got your royalty guy with you?
We
His
can-
noble,
That's okay.
the fat one.
No.
And Junior has the other one with him.
That would have been an NPC, which is in the blue container.
Let's see what I got right here. All right, y'all can put yourself in the hall there.
I can't reach myself from here.
Is Fred coming with us, or is he staying on the
He's
ship?
staying with the ship. As far he tells y'all to let them. He basically says to lie to the people and tell them you're dead. He's dead.
Why?
Well, the wizard's dead. See,
The wizard.
See, he was in the town, and I thought he was a normal person.
That's correct. Thought I was gonna have to arrest Fred there for a moment.
Arrest Fred for what?
You can try.
I'm lawfully good. If he was committing a crime, I was gonna have to arrest him.
What crime would he be committing?
I don't know. He didn't want the guards or the people to know he was alive. So I was like, "Oh, what the fuck do you do?"
I mean, he turned everybody into animals.
If I'd have remembered, I would have questioned it.
But technically, since he done it, you're lawful good.
This is true.
He's already given you the ship. He's already.
He also told you that the people in the town were quite corrupt.
This is true. It's true.
But he could be lying to save his own ass. Dirty wizard.
What do you do in this scenario? Do you arrest Fred?
I kill them all.
Yeah, but then that makes you the.
I
That makes you the
commence
big
my
bad
own
evil guy.
form of justice.
Yeah, but then that would make you the big bad evil guy of the next campaign.
That'd be the
I
king.
dread this shit.
You'll slide him over there so he can be the king.
No.
Because I ain't got the fat noble.
The fat noble.
What's up, King?
Oh, he's behind you. Okay,
What are you
so
looking for?
He's looking for him. Dude, flunky.
My place.
Yeah.
all right, so y'all are back in the village. Y'all return to the king.
And I'm keeping my eyes.
Do y'all remember what the promised payment was?
Nope.
Nobody wrote it down?
He was supposed to write it down.
Yeah, William.
You were supposed to write it down in your notes, son.
Did I? I think I might have.
Oh God, I think I remember it was something really fucking stupid. I do know that it was not worth it.
It was not worth all that we went through.
Because he fucked it up. I do remember that. I can't recall what it was.
I know he didn't have anything to say about it because he was a hyena the whole time.
Yeah, I was laughing my ass off.
Anything, son?
Nope. I can't find it. I might have wrote it in the book up there.
Alright, so I'm just gonna do a randomized thing here.
Money.
It's gonna be money. I guess we'll go with a
Money.
5 to 10.
And then we're gonna go back out to sea, just so we can get your freaking mask.
While we're here.
While we're here.
Oh, by the way, if I read this book some more, we can bring the ship with us while we're searching for the rest of them that's not at sea. They can fly. I was thinking of coffee. So it would never land.
It would crash
Yeah.
into a mountain.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
Okay.
Well,
Do y'all want platinum pieces, silver pieces, gold pieces, or copper pieces?
Gold.
How much platinum we talking here?
Make your choice.
Gold.
He says gold.
We'd probably get more gold than we would platinum, but the platinum's worth more.
This is true. But I'm good with whatever. We just do
Yeah,
whatever.
let's go
I mean,
with
if you
gold.
want, you can roll a d4
Let's go
and
with
choose
gold.
it that way. Gold?
Yeah, let's just go with gold.
Alright, y'all got 4,888 gold to split between you.
4,888.
Yeah.
Alright, how much would the platinum spend?
You chose gold. If y'all would have chose the platinum, you would have got 342.
Alright, so let's split that. Let's divide that up. I got a lot of fucking money. Already.
So you're splitting 488 between 3 people, right?
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, y'all both get, everybody gets 1,630 pieces apiece.
1,600.
What you got? 1,600.
30.
1,630.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright.
It was 1,629.33333333, but you can't do that 0.3333 and not unless y'all just take out a damn coin and just split it into 3 pieces and split.
Yeah, but then if we didn't do it evenly, somebody would still get more.
But that's why I said that's why I said just went ahead and told y'all 30. So y'all got 1 extra piece and
Alright.
or 3 extra pieces.
Alright, so what about what's next?
Alright, y'all can either return to the normal village. You can go back to sea to the city of Aquatica. You can return to the Dragonborn. That's to y'all's guild hall to see if there's anything new there. Or
Like,
do
we
something else.
belong to a guild hall?
We have our own guild hall.
Which doesn't have a name. What'd you say, son?
Nameless guild. That's our name.
Forgot that.
Well, if it has a nameless, how can if it has a name, how can it be nameless?
It's a contradiction. It's a conundrum.
We live in Silverforge. What does he mean our home is nameless?
The city is called Silver Forge.
Yes, we live there.
The guild hall is nameless.
Oh.
That's what it's going to be called from now on.
There you go.
It's going to y'all are the nameless guild. There you go.
No,
Well, that
I
means
get to
we
pick
have
the
one.
name. I was one of the first members of the guild hall.
This is true. Ellie wasn't a member yet.
You weren't a member, Ellie?
Nope. The one that was gifted the guild hall was killed and buried.
Oh, that is correct.
Because he decided he, instead of playing the Dragonborn Pyromancer that he picked at first, he decided he wanted to be a Luxodon. Barbarian fighter. Right?
Well, fighter barbarian.
Yeah, Alex, you killed off Craig's only childhood friend.
This is true. They went to the same school of magic together, didn't they?
Yup.
Those are good times.
Okay,
You guys
anyway.
have some serious history.
You know what? I'm calling it Mako's Guild Hall in honor of him.
I honestly think we should just kill the mind player.
I forgot what his name was.
It's Mako.
Like the shark.
Make a dragonborn.
No,
That would have been ironic if Mako had been come to wear shark.
Michael, I call my shark maker.
yeah, it's Mako. M-A-K-O.
Alright, so what are y'all doing?
I would like to go get the mask, but it's really up to the rest of the group.
Alright,
I'm only one vote.
so y'all are voting. What are y'all doing?
I'm willing to go. I want to test out my new guild thing that I learned how to do.
So he votes for the water.
I say that we kill the mind player.
Alright, so that's 3 votes for the water. Let's go in the water.
I can breathe underwater now. What do you mean?
I mean, we're going to the underwater city of water.
You know what? I'm just not gonna cast breathe water underwater and breathe water on Walker. It's gonna be that way.
He's gonna let you drown.
Then I'm not going.
Alright, so y'all.
As long as we're in the water, I can't kill him. I can't kill him because that'd be virtually suicide.
No, it's not concentration.
Doesn't matter. He cast the spell.
Yeah, but it lasts 24 hours. But y'all don't know how long y'all gonna be up underwater.
Right. It's essentially suicide if I kill him.
Exactly.
You get to live temporarily.
Alright, so
Alright, let's go.
Remember the words.
y'all return to the ship.
So did we remember to get a piece of straw or some reeds so I can cast the spell?
You have an arcane focus.
You don't need it. My God.
Oh my god. Alright, you get back to the ship. Tell Fred where y'all are ready to go. This is alright. What have you learned from your ship, from your book?
I learned that I can sink the ship.
Well, anybody can sink the ship if they hit it right.
Yeah, but not everybody can sink the ship in a magic bubble to make have a breathable oxygen atmosphere for underwater search.
Alright,
There's also something about flying.
you're not ready for that. What?
I learned to create gills and fins without transforming into a shark. From the book of Lycanthropy for Dummies.
Good for you.
I yell up to him. He wasn't talking to you. Keep a lookout.
He tells you which switches to flip to turn it into the parrot for underwater.
Which flip is the switches?
He tells you to lower the mast. So, with him halfway up the crow's nest, you walk over there without telling him, just flip the switch, and the mast goes and starts lowering down into the floor.
Is it gonna kill Craig? Kill him.
I need you to make a acrobatics check. Save.
Come on, that one. Come on, that one. Come on, that one.
Is that acrobatics?
Yes. As you are rapidly see the mast start lowering into the floor.
Come on, that one.
Haha, 18.
18. You managed to jump off at the last second and roll and come up to your feet and look at Ellie like, what the hell?
Your death will be swift, I promise.
He's prone.
That doesn't stop me from casting magic missile.
Who are you casting magic missile on?
Anyone who tries to attack me while I'm prone. Walker.
Walker's below deck.
I know, but he keeps threatening me.
I don't make threats. I make promises.
Exactly.
You will die by my hands.
By the way, you still got that magic helmet?
Yes.
All right, he tells you.
I take it off to make threats.
He's down there. He's removing his helmet. I'm gonna kill you. Puts it back on. You make your rebuttal. He hears nothing.
Take it off. You will die by my hands. Put it back on.
I need Okay, he tells you the second one to hit, and you see a clear dome form around the ship, like around the top, and all of the portholes on the side where the cannons and everything are at, they just seal up.
Okay.
And you see the rudder. You hear some gears at the back where the rudder is. Like some doors open, and it has propellers in the back. And you see out the side little fins come out the side of the ship, and it starts lowering into the water.
Neat.
And
I speak into the tube. I ask, does anybody else hear the weird gurgling noises?
yeah, you're below deck, so all you hear is and it suddenly gets completely pitch black inside as all the portholes are shut off.
It's dark in here.
And then you hear water slide. Bloop, 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 bloop. And you're like, hello? Are we thinking what's going on?
We're sinking. Don't bother coming up here. You're already dead.
I need you to give me a wisdom save.
9.
In a panic, you're like, and your hand brushes the wall, and you're like, whoosh, like, you're like, oh yeah. And you see there's no water below deck. It's just, but you do feel the inertia as the ship sinks down into the waves.
Fancy. I'm very uncomfortable down here. What the hell's going on?
And y'all are now maybe,
We're going below the water.
which one is it, fathoms or leagues? League is distant, fathom is depth, right?
Yep.
So y'all are now about 20 fathoms below the surface of the waves.
We all gonna die.
That's about what, 200 feet?
Something like that.
I need somebody to give me a D6 roll.
D6. What color?
Doesn't matter.
6.
5.
3.
Okay, you got a 3, you got a 5, you got a 6.
I got a point.
You hear a slight thud, and you turn around, and Weasley's unconscious because he was holding his breath.
Stupid squirrel. What's of I, sir?
You see a dark, looming shadow. Well, you're below deck.
Mm-hmm. I did turn the lights on.
Well, since you're below deck with your 5, you're just paying attention to what you're doing below deck.
Okay.
I was mainly for those that was above deck. Son, with your roll, you see a dark looming shadow block out what little light was coming from the surface. And as you look up, you see a very large aboleth swim across over the top of the ship.
A very large what?
Aboleth.
Abeloth.
What is that?
It's a very ancient.
It's an ancient. Basically, it's imagine like I guess like a mind flare, only the size of Godzilla.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Hey, it's his
Okay.
brother.
That's Bells. Hold on, let me pull up a picture of one and I'll show y'all on the stream. But it seems to take no notice of y'all as it swims across.
Thank heavens.
That thing's tough. I want to fight it.
You're an idiot. We all gonna die.
There's no picture.
Imagine that. Is that necessary?
Excuse you.
Thank you. It's like fruit pebbles.
The hell is that?
Shark.
Looks like that.
Ugh. That's not disgusting or creepy.
Look at the screen, son.
Looking at the screen.
That is an ancient aboleth. Or that's an Alaxian aboleth.
That's not terrifying at all.
Of course not.
But the one you see makes the ship that y'all are on look like it's small.
Oh, Jesus.
And that is why we will mostly be in the air when I figure that out. Believe it or not, it will be safer in the air, I think.
But there's dragons up there.
Nah, dragons don't exist.
All right. As y'all are, oh, there's the picture of it. That's enableless. But like I said, the one that's supposed to be ancient,
Mm-hmm.
the one that y'all saw, so it's very, very big. Okay. As y'all were, well, you didn't see it. You were below deck.
That's right.
And I don't know if you pointed it out to Ellie and the rest of them.
I did.
Ellie does not, he hears you say something about it, but he pays you no attention as he's trying to figure out what the hell's wrong with Weasley. As Weasley did not realize y'all were going underwater and passed out from holding his breath.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Which would explain why he's got the green hue now. Alright, as y'all were descending, making your way towards the city of Aquatica. I really need to come up with a better name because that's a very genetic name for an underwater city. The what?
You said genetic, it's generic.
Don't correct me.
Oh, I'm gonna correct you.
Hey, break your heart, but he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
Shush. I just said don't correct me.
Don't correct you.
I didn't say correct me if I'm wrong.
It's correct.
Damn it. Alright. Y'all come to the city of Aquatica.
We're at an impasse. Did you have to do that?
That looks very run down for an
Yeah.
ancient underworld water city. That's very elaborate. Go with 13 and 14. Another book. Oh. Y'all will have to excuse us if we use the maps more than once,
There is none.
as of the fact that we only have so many maps.
Well, whenever the ones I ordered come in, we'll have more.
Ooh, that is perfect.
Yeah, thanks. One more.
That is a perfect city.
Alright, y'all land. Or y'all don't land. Y'all, as y'all are coming down, y'all see a massive dome like an air pocket.
Oh, God, this some fish peoples.
Neat.
They're amphibious.
Cool.
That means we can put them on a stick, roast them over a fire, and eat them.
But, y'all see the city in front of y'all, and Fred docks at one of the ports where you see other submarines docked at. And y'all enter into the city. Oh, this one. Yeah, y'all can come in right here.
Fred.
Wait, is that the inside of a building?
Uh,
Yeah, that's the entire inside of a building.
hell, I thought that was a Market Street area.
I did too, but there's a wall there, and there's a wall there, and there's a wall there.
It could
We'll do that. We'll make that the main square.
Yeah, I was about to say the different tiles can just show where the entrances and all are.
And Weasley decides to stay on the ship.
With Fred?
Yes. As of the fact that Weasley's still unconscious.
How is he still unconscious? He better be breathing.
He's breathing. He's just.
Good. Don't want
Oh,
to
wait. Welcome to the club. Somebody say yo. Welcome to the club says yo. What's up? Welcome to the club. That's their name on there.
Interesting.
So y'all see a large pattern set out in the middle of the courtyard, and you recognize this symbol as you've seen it before.
Interesting. What's it look like?
Looks like the blacksmith. The symbol on the blacksmith.
It's a symbol of the black sun.
That does fit rather nicely, honestly.
Do you see this sun?
What?
The symbol on the ground?
Yes, yeah.
But it's actually black. It's not blue.
It's black.
Why? It looks black from here anyways.
Well, it's the symbol that the blacksmith has on his apron and all of his markings.
Alright, so that was me out of character. Ellie's like, this symbol.
I need Ellie to roll a history check.
There you go. That would be a 12 plus 1, so 13.
You definitely recognize this symbol, as you've seen it plenty of times before.
This is the symbol on the blacksmith. I tell the mind flayer. I don't think
Walker has seen the blacksmith once.
Yeah, so he probably wouldn't have paid no attention.
I don't remember seeing the blacksmith.
Okay.
The silver dragonborn blacksmith.
I have seen him one time.
Yeah, you've seen him once.
Okay.
It's neat.
And you about shit your pants and decided to get out of there.
I don't know
You
Probably
had.
why you don't remember.
Well, I mean, because you had a panic attack because you had just recently been attacked by a giant corrupted silver dragon.
that. That is correct.
So you about had a panic attack and got the fuck out of there.
That is correct.
Yeah.
You got what?
Chat.
Chat? Alright. Oh, son, that was very squeaky.
That was.
Alright. Y'all see,
Is the town busy right now?
it's very busy. Y'all see merfolk everywhere.
Merfolk.
Yes.
Didn't we just try to kill a bunch of mer people?
Yeah, they did kill a couple of mer people.
Yeah,
They
we
were-
killed 4 of them.
They were
I'm
evil.
not with these guys.
They were evil. Actually, y'all defended yourself against merfolk.
I stabbed him right in the giblets.
Y'all see all kinds of people. Y'all see people. That's a zombie.
You see wet and soggy people.
Would they be wet and soggy? They're in an air bubble.
He just came in from a hard day's sweeping the coral.
Well, I mean, y'all see people of all
Sweeping
races.
the coral.
Yeah, they take this net, they sweep across the coral and scoop it up and sell it.
They sell their own dead.
Yep.
coral is actually alive.
Yeah, but every dead thing becomes part of a coral.
Well, they don't sell it to their people. They sell it to the stupid surface world people.
So they're selling their dead brethren.
They gotta make a profit somehow.
Off of their dead brethren?
I guess.
No!
They go through the blacksmith, I bet. The conspiracy is making full circle.
You guys are all lunatics.
Says the person walking
Alright, so y'all
around
see
with
people walking everywhere. Y'all see merfolk. Y'all see a couple of humans scattered throughout.
They're human too?
Y'all see all races walking about.
All species?
Yes, all species.
Cool, neat. This place is wonderful. How have I never heard about it before? Probably
Because you lived in the mountains.
I was about to say probably because I never came this far.
As a matter of fact, how many times did you have to roll to see if you were seasick?
No.
No.
I should have had to make you roll to see if you were seasick.
Yep.
Because you've never been on the ocean before. Oh well. So,
Who's taking lead here?
what do y'all want to do? Who's taking point?
This is his campaign.
Okay.
Yeah, is there anything that's gonna indicate where I need to go? I don't really know where to go.
You should
You
ask
can
questions.
ask around.
Alright,
You see a merfolk merchant. You see a shop says tavern.
Tavern.
Merchant.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the merchant. Let's see what the merchant's got.
All right, you go to the merchant, and you come up, and you have to duck real low because that's you can tell it's not to accommodate very large people, and you barely fit through the door, and you're standing there, and you're like, she looks up, and you can see excuse me. You see basically the same thing as Shewugan.
Alright.
Sawigan, however, folk lady
Thing.
excuse me. And she's just standing behind the counter. She looks up at you and says, "How can I help you?"
Alright,
Or she goes, she says something, but it's in a language that you don't know.
I say, hail and well met, fair lady.
And she looks at you and she says, she turns around and fumbles with something and puts it in her ear, and she says something again in a language you don't recognize.
Well, what language is it? Because I know common, giant, ethereal, and I can know one more.
Ethereal.
Ethereal, and one more.
This is we said it last night that no one knew it.
Aquarium.
Yeah.
Okay, I say, hello, ma'am. I'm here to buy some wares.
I thought you chose your one more as Draconic.
Oh, yeah, I might have.
Roll through your languages then, see if she understands you.
You speak to her in common again, and the little thing in her ear glows that she's stuck in her ear, and and she fiddles with it again and hands you something,
Okay, I take it.
and she points at your ear.
Your flap.
I put it in my ear.
You feel it squiggle around, and it tickles a little bit, and you feel a pinch.
Ow.
You take 1 point of damage.
Ow.
And she speaks in her language again, and you understand it as if it's common.
Cool.
That'll be 5,000 gold, please.
You can have this back.
The first thing she says is that'll be that's just a loaner unless you decide to purchase it.
And it's how much?
That'll be 150 gold pieces.
Alright.
As translation slugs are not.
Translation slugs?
You said 150
Yes.
each?
Yes.
$450?
Wait, how many are you trying to purchase?
No. Shit. Yeah, because 150 plus 150 is
300.
300
plus another 150 is
would be 450.
I've got to get one for them so they understand.
No,
the
she's asking you in character. She's asking you.
language. 3 total. This one and 2 more.
She looks and I only have one other.
All right, I'll take that one then.
Dibs.
Well, she says I could sell you this one as well.
Well, you need that one, so that's fine. We'll probably find another one.
They are not in season right now, so it's kind of hard to breed them out of season.
You know what? That one could turn into a fish type thing, so it might speak it when it's that. So, you know what? It'll be okay.
So the drow gets one, and the squid gets nothing.
What are your languages, son?
I don't know.
All right, so that'll be 300 gold for those.
Alright, I buy those and I ask her what else she has to offer.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'm just looking around. This is my first time in the city. Well,
This is just a general goods store. We have some jewelry.
anything
have-
magical?
No. Define magical.
The fuck? We doing sonar or something?
Whoops, click. But
Are we being
no,
targeted? Do we have to defend ourselves?
Junior just lost connection.
Okay, so, we do need general goods.
Well,
I guess, but-
basically, what they have is she has like food and
Okay, well, I asked her if she knows anything about a green dragon mask.
I can't say that I do.
Okay, do you perchance know of anyone who might?
Well, I'll need more information before I can tell you anything like that.
It was a pleasure meeting you. Thank you for the devices.
He's fired.
I reckon I'm gonna go back out there too.
All right, so you go back out there to him.
And I hold out the device.
I don't know what happened, son.
I hold out the device in my hand, and whoever grabs it first has it.
All right, so you hold out your hand,
I snatched it up.
and both of y'all give me a perception check.
6.
With advantage, because you're actually looking at something that he's showing you.
13.
22.
All right, y'all both see in his hand a little slug snail type creature with just the god awfulest, ugliest face on it.
It's cute.
And it's wiggling around. And Ellie says, "Here, this is for y'all. You put it in your ear."
Oh, I'll take it.
So you take this thing and you hold it up to your ear, and you feel it just like jump in. And you feel it wiggle around, pretty much like somebody giving you a wet willy. And then you feel a pinch, and you take 1 point of HP.
Oh, yeah, brace for pain.
And you now have a translation slug in your ear. They feed on brainwaves.
Okay.
You won't take any more damage. However, if it's not getting enough brainwaves, it will die.
Okay.
And basically, what I'm talking about by brainwaves is, as somebody speaks to you in a language that you don't understand, as your brain's picking up that language and it's translating, it's feeding off of the brainwaves that.
So we basically have to maintain conversation.
Pretty much, yes.
Sheet.
But I mean, it's constantly translating whether or not you know the language or not.
Right. Okay. Cool.
So as long as you're talking, it's translating.
Basically, any verbal language it translates.
Yes.
Neat.
Spoken language.
Oh. Translate slug. Needs brainwave.
And yes, I know I kind of stole that from a certain movie.
Stole from the movie.
Yes.
Cool.
You understand?
Yep.
You understand? What do you do when you do this? On the side of the road. And, you know, but, so you tell, this is a conversation between y'all. What are y'all discussing?
Oh. We're gonna have to ask around more for people she didn't know anything about the Green Dragon's mask.
You asked about the mask. You did not ask about the temple.
True.
I think we should go to the tavern.
You know what? I could use a drink now too. But I'd also like to find out where they sell some weapons, see what kind of weapons they use under the sea.
We can look into that, but
Let's go drink.
We can get most of our information from the tavern.
Yeah, let's go drink.
All right, you go to the tavern. Y'all go into the tavern, and there's this big, huge shark standing in front of you. Shark man. And how can I help y'all? He says in the native tongue, and y'all hear it clear as common.
I look toward Carl and wait for him to respond.
Carl looks at y'all and yeah, Craig looks at y'all and says, "What does he say?"
I thought you knew.
I mean, you're a fucking were shark. You should know this. Also, you're a squid person.
So I say, forgive my friend. Look at the bartender and say, forgive my friend. He's an idiot.
Well, just because he's a were shark doesn't mean he learns the language of a shark.
I'm just trying to make fun of it.
Well, I was just...
Yeah, but this is old school logic. Okay?
And yes, he may be a squid. but he's a squid from outer space.
But
He's still a fucking. He is disgusting.
a cup of your finest ale for me of my companions.
Ale? What is ale? We have grog.
He looks at you and says, in the translation, you're speaking common, and he looks at you and like, he looks around like, what? And you realize maybe not everyone has a translation slug.
Okay, so I make the gesture of royalty and the gesture of drink, and then I point to me and my buddies.
Royalty and drink.
Yeah, you know, I make myself, you know, a little fancy and all, then I do the motion for drink, which symbolizes fancy drink, or, you know, your best drink, and for me and my buds, point at me and my buds.
So he pours y'all.
Completely different tangent.
Yeah, you did?
In my head, I was like, so he wants gay drinks for him and his two companions. So we're getting margaritas. Sweet.
Woo!
I'm on the wrong page here.
More tequila sunrise.
I picked a warehouse instead of a tavern. But
Hey God.
what, son?
What?
Okay, keep breaking up and I can't hear you.
Okay.
Well, I guess the shark can sit this one.
It's already 11:20 anyway. You're probably getting ready for sleep, ain't you?
Yeah.
All right. So, he poured y'all 3 drinks real quick. I need all of y'all to make a Constitution save.
Oh,
Oh, look, he's trying to drug us.
No, the bartender and y'all order drinks at the
8.
pub.
I got
8.
some 11.
11. What did you get?
19.
19. Y'all, as y'all shoot this down, it burns so freaking bad that y'all can't even swallow it. You just and just y'all both puke on the floor, and y'all see Craig over here just unaffected by it.
Garbage. Only a mind flare could drink this shit.
And the shark looks at y'all, stands up to full height, shakes his head, turns around, pours something else, hands it to y'all.
Constitution save.
I look at the shark bartender and motion for another.
He gives you another one. Give me a Constitution save. He gives you, you take a swig and, oh, that's salty. As he just gave you a swig of salt water.
I got 12.
Same thing. Y'all couldn't handle the booze, so he gave y'all water. But since you live in the ocean, they live in the ocean, they drink salt water.
I don't think we're going to get any information here.
We're not going to get it from the bartender.
And he looks over at you and points at the sign behind him.
But what's to say?
The mirror. Intelligence check.
Natural 20.
You look and you see a list of different languages.
Let's see.
Common.
What's on the list?
Common is not on the list.
Wow.
You're looking for this languages that
He understands.
he understands.
Look for giant.
What languages do you speak?
I speak Drow
Just Drow,
and Common.
which is a type of Elvish.
Yes.
Common and Undercommon.
Yeah.
You see a Undercommon on the sign.
Oh, well, then I can speak to him just fine.
Or not Undercommon,
The briny deep.
yeah, something like that. You see a language that
I
like
recognize.
dark deep speech.
Yeah.
And what languages do you speak?
Giant and Nether.
Giant and ethereal?
Nether.
What is
Ethereal.
ethereal?
Ethereal.
Ethereal?
Something.
Like
It starts with
angel?
an N.
like angel?
Let me see it.
What?
I rolled for my constitution save with the drink.
You saved once again, but it's a little stronger this time. You managed to get it down, but you're now drunk.
Netherese.
Yes, Netherese.
And
Like you speak shit from like the nether regions and shit.
Wow.
so y'all look over at Craig, and he's
Bobbin.
after taking that second shot.
So do you have normal like drink?
He looks at you and says back, and he sees the pulsate in your ear, and translation slug, I see.
Yes.
What do you mean by normal drink?
Well, where we're from, we drink ale and mead.
We have nothing. Let's see. He asked for the fancy drink. I took that's what he meant. The strongest he had, because he pointed at himself. And then he pointed.
I
The
nod
drink.
my head because I can understand him because
So,
I got the worm.
I
in
guess he
my ear.
wanted something strong because he looks like he was strong.
Right. Well, he's an idiot.
So I gave y'all the
nodded
strongest.
that too.
I gave y'all the strongest thing I had,
Well,
and the skinny guy over there is the only one that was able to handle it.
well, he's a fucking mind flare. So
He's a freak anyway,
yeah.
which you can't understand me saying that. So him saying yeah, it's just him saying yeah.
Yeah, he's kind of.
What's he mumbling about over there?
He can understand you too because he has to.
Yeah. I can see the slug.
He
In his ear.
basically he just called the mind flare freak.
Mind flare.
Illithid,
Oh, you mean that guy?
Yeah.
who can also speak Undercommon.
He speaks Undercommon.
Okay, so I do understand what you guys are saying about me.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you can speak telepathically.
Oh yeah, I don't even have to speak. I can just understand.
So you can understand any language, right? Or is it just languages you know?
Any language.
So yeah, you understand. You don't understand the spoken language, but you can understand their thoughts if
So-
they're directly communicating with you.
Except for speaking with Walker because he has his nominal.
Yeah,
I will not relay that information.
I look at. He looks over it. He probably doesn't need another one.
No.
I need you to give me a dexterity check, son.
You know what? In fact,
A dexterity save.
he does need another one. Give him another one.
I put my arm out in front of him like the
Shit.
But he turns around and says, so I'll give y'all. He said you had an adverse reaction to water as well.
Well, it's salt water. We don't drink salt water.
Right, surface dwellers.
Right.
Hey, I
What?
got a 2 for my dex save.
A 12? You fall over. You just boom.
Bartender, I want another.
He doesn't give you another. He looks at you and just does a motion like you're cut off. So
No. Give him some more.
oh no.
So he turns and he says, "You want something stronger? Not as strong as the first, but you don't want water."
Correct.
Yes.
Something in between.
The step below the first thing.
Okay.
What's he saying?
He wants something a step below the first drink you gave us. I think if you got something close to mead or
He says, "Hold on, I got something I can give you." And he pours y'all a drink and hands it to y'all. Constitution save.
14, 15, 16.
That's a little mild. It tastes a little bit like honey mead, just slightly stronger.
Okay. I can deal with this.
And
I don't think alcohol under the sea agrees with me.
what did you roll?
9.
With your 9, you're very cautious and you. Oh, and you are now drunk.
Damn.
This is fine. We're good. We're just we're actually looking for some information.
What kind of information are you looking for?
We are currently looking for a temple. We were led here by
A specific temple you're looking for there?
all I know is that we're searching for a temple here in this area.
I say mass.
I mean, there's several temples in this area.
Okay.
I point and poke it with my trunk. Mask.
Is there a temple?
Okay. When I said you were drunk, I didn't mean you're drunk. You just got a little green sickness.
Green mask.
So
there's we're searching for a mass that might be in a temple. Is there a temple around here that associates with some sort of magic or whatnot?
I mean, there's 5 in the city alone.
Okay. Do you have a map?
He pulls out a map, hands it to you, and says, "Here you go."
How much?
Mm.
How much for the drinks and the map?
The drinks. I'll tell you what. The strongest drinks are 10 gold apiece.
Okay. So we had 3 of those. Well, technically 4 because of the
Yeah.
freak. So
You asked for the strongest one he had.
yeah. All right. How much for everything total?
The salt water that the water that I forgot that y'all were surface dweller. There's no charge on that.
Mm-hmm.
And the other 2 drinks are 3 copper apiece.
Okay. So here's your money.
And the map, don't worry about that.
Could you mark the locations on the map for me?
He shows you all 5 temples, and however, you can't read the names because they're written in.
Doesn't matter as long as there are road signs up. I should be able to find it.
You can't read the language of the road signs.
Okay. I don't have to read it. It is a symbol. I see the same symbol. Magic.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you know I can try to save you some time. Is there a specific temple you're looking for?
I don't know the name of the temple. Ellie, do you know the name of the temple?
Nope, just flash.
You do.
I do.
Azrael told you the name of the temple.
Deep well.
There you go.
Would you happen to know where the Temple of Deep Well is?
Oh, the abandoned temple. It's on the outside of town. He says, "I'll need that map back."
Okay, there you go.
And yes.
I look at the bartender and I speak to him telepathically and I order a keg of the same stuff I had to take back on the boat with me.
You paying out of pocket on that one.
He looks at you and says, "That'll be 3,000 gold."
I pay him.
You pay him 3,000 gold for a keg. Okay.
Of the good shit.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe we can mix it with salt water and make it taste okay.
Maybe.
No, it's mine. No one else gets any.
Alright.
It'll be mine when I kill you. Anyway.
Oh, well.
That's the shit y'all couldn't handle.
Yeah, mix it with salt water. Should be fine.
We'll get it after we clear the cave.
So, I need to ask you another question, sir.
Okay.
I picked
So he hands you another map to the outside. That's about. It tells you it's about 5,000. Not 5. That's too much. It tells you it's about 5 miles outside the city.
Okay. Is that still within the bubble?
No, it's flooded.
It's flooded?
It's the flooded temple.
Okay. All right.
Daddy.
What?
What is that stuff called? That the stuff I just took?
Hell, I ain't even got a name for it. So I just put
Extremely strong liquor.
just put ocean liquor.
Neptune's nectar.
No. I'm gonna do what Daddy said, but I can't remember what he said because you decided to go over him, Alex.
Well,
Poseidon's golden
I'm gonna call it Fishing Girl.
I was thinking something with Poseidon too, but I want a D&D deity.
I don't know.
I've got something else to discuss with the bartender whenever you guys finish.
Aboleth spit.
Do what, son?
I'm gonna put down
It's no worse than that beer that's called Dragon's Milk.
I gotta use the bathroom.
All right. I'll try to find the name of it real quick.
So we're leaving him in the pub? Passed out?
Yep. Shouldn't have got drunk.
This is the wrong one. Excuse me. I think I deleted the wrong thing.
Language, sir. Language.
All right, so we're gonna go with let's come up with the shark's name because this is his own special brew.
Shark bait. Ooh-ha.
'86.
86.
Did you have to throw that in my floor?
Yeah, I did.
Varix Vomit.
All right.
Well, that,
Varix Vomit.
huh?
The name of it is Varix Vomit.
How do I spell that?
Foul.
VAREK.
What? None. I'm asking you how to spell it because it's glitching.
Wait, I might have.
I have VAR.
EK.
I remember what I was doing earlier now.
Wow.
You got it?
Yep.
Alright, so he points you to the on the new map where it's at, located outside of the city. It says, but I don't know how y'all will get there as it's since y'all are not water breathers.
I have a spell that lets us breathe underwater.
He looks over at you. Ah, interesting. So, y'all, what else did you ask the bartender?
I told him I said I need to speak to him again before we decided to leave.
Okay, so you want to speak to him in private?
No, I just want to help him out for surface dwelling customers if they ever more come.
Okay, so
So, for advice, if you want to provide them with the drink you just gave us, a little strong, it tastes a little stronger than what we call mead. That works. The other thing, don't ever give anybody that. They can't do it. They can't handle it. Also,
well, some of my patrons handle it pretty well.
well, that's good, but I'm pretty sure most of them can't. Just FYI. I'm talking about new people that come down.
Pretty much what the strongest drink
Mm-hmm.
was made out of is he takes chum and mixes it with grog
Right.
and salt water
Mm-hmm.
and makes alcohol out of it.
Okay, so
The taste is what made us throw up.
That's one reason that's the reason the illithid
Mhm.
was able to stomach it because tastes like brains.
disgusting. So, on the waterfront, if not the waterfront, but the water that you gave us, if you'll take that and you will boil that in one pot, with a bigger pot around it. Just hear me
He
out.
reaches over. He says, "The wrong spigot. I'm sorry." And he reaches over and pours some and says, try that.
Tastes like water.
Yeah,
Okay.
clean water.
So,
He says, I forget that the surface dwellers don't drink.
okay. All right.
And plus, I don't have very many patrons come in and ask for water.
Yeah, true. Sure. Do you have anything to eat?
Eat food?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. And
What are the options?
Chum.
he says, well, it was a good haul today. We have,
Not so much.
ironically enough, he says, we have some fresh shark.
Ironic.
We have some calamari.
Sweet. I'll take some calamari.
And he says, basically he names off a bunch of, he says we have some eel.
I'm not eating a slimy ass eel.
They're properly prepared.
Okay. Well, I'll take some calamari.
He serves you up some calamari and it's got some seaweed and some kelp laid on the plate with it.
All right. How much?
5 copper.
All right. And I maintain eye contact with Craig while I eat the calamari.
Craig is too drunk to notice.
Craig is too drunk to notice.
Sure he is.
Well, I mean, he is currently laying on the floor.
Mm-hmm. I'm plotting his demise and what I will do.
Did you want to order anything to eat?
Oh, just
I'm enjoying it.
glad you are.
All right, so let's see,
Calamari's
what
not-
time is it?
Even the seaweed's just the right amount of salty.
I want to say we're gonna call it here for tonight.
Okay.
If that's okay with y'all, unless y'all want to continue.
No, that's good.
I see old Almax starting to fall asleep over there.
I'm not falling asleep. There's a bug in my eye and I'm trying to suffocate.
All right, Eon. All right, son. Don't forget to add your magic box to your inventory, and don't forget to add your Varric's vomit.
I did. No one's touching that. It's my experiment. Okay.
You only have one soul right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You only get the corruption points if your soul chamber's full and you don't praise Azeron.
Ooh, actually, I have a good idea. I tell the barkeep I'm gonna push a little button on little cube thing I have, and I want him to pick it up and put it somewhere where no one can mess with it.
You are too out of it to talk to the bartender.
Telepathically, I'm thinking to him.
That's what I'm saying. You can't keep a straight thought. You think you're telling the bartender, I want to go in this cube and I need you to look out for me. But what he hears is bubblegum French fry cupcake. And he just looks at you and says, there's an inn across the street. I think he needs to sleep this out.
I think it would be a great idea for him to sleep in the street.
Alright, we'll go to the inn and get the room.
And so y'all take the night and everybody gets a long rest, and because I'm pretty sure y'all are going to rest before you leave the city.
Yeah.
I did tell you to I was supposed to find you a spell on the Ranger spell list, wasn't I, for level 1?
I already found
Or
it.
you already found it?
Mhm.
Are you already multi-classed?
Who, me?
Me?
Yes. No, not you.
Yes,
Me?
yes, I am.
I said not you.
Oh.
You're already multi-classed, aren't you?
Yeah, I just want to let you know which class is doing what moves to rogue.
I think everybody's multi-classed.
Oh well.
All right, love you some. Good night.
Good night.
Y'all, hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Why is it so dark all of a sudden?
Because it's dark.
No, I mean my screen went black.
Kill the lights.
I hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Check out iMac Station channel. Check out Devastation Junior's channel. And catch y'all next time.
Ciao, Bella.
How do you end this thing?
You just stop it.
Hit the X?
Yeah.
Okay.